Alright, well, the day has finally come. The day has finally come where I have to say 10 nice things about Halloween 5. Jack Crimson left a comment on my last video, and he suspected for a long time that I secretly love Halloween 5, and while that couldn't be any further from the truth, I am, however, forcing myself to come onto this platform and say 10 nice things about the movie. Now, this is not going to say, I liked Ellie Cornell's performance, I liked Danielle Harris's performance, I liked what the fuck ever. Nothing cheesy like that. These are going to be legitimate things. Alright. Well, maybe this first one's not all that legit. Number 10 is the dog. I like the dog in this movie. The dog's pretty cool. I'm an animal lover, so the dog's death did kind of affect me a little bit. I'm a dog owner myself. I own 2 dogs. Yeah, the whole dog thing. The dog was cool while he was in the movie. And I mean Max, not the little dog that the Man in Black kicked, even though that dog's pretty cool too. But I like dogs, so yeah. Going on number 9, The Mask. I like the way the mask looks, but the way that mask looks compared to the mask in Halloween 4, which they're okay masks in my opinion. You would think coming out of Halloween 4 that this mask would look a little bit odd, since that doesn't look anything like the mask in Halloween 4. Don't know why they wouldn't have fixed that, but hey, you know what? For what it is, the mask, it's kind of creepy looking. I give it that. Number 8, the house. This is kind of the same deal with the mask. It looks cool, but this doesn't look like a wartime home that it did in Halloween 1. It looks like some fucking Victorian Gothic mansion. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but at least it looked cool. Alright, number 7. There's one scene of dialogue in this movie that I like, and it's delivered by Dr. Loomis. And that line of dialogue states, "I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart I knew that hell would not have him." That was a good line of dialogue. That was literally the only line of dialogue in this movie that I liked. Well, one that I can credit as being genuinely good. Number 6, the kills. Some of the kills in this movie are pretty decent. The garden hoe to the face was a good one. The pitchfork through the stomach. My favorite kill in the movie actually is the one where he gets into the fist fight with the cop at the Victorian mansion, because I refuse to call that the Myers house, because, you know, it's not the fucking Myers house. But when he gets into the fight with that cop, he fucking wraps a bed sheet around the cop's neck and throws him out a window and hangs him from the window. That was fucking cool. I wish the movie would have been more like that. Alright, number 5. The portrayal of Dr. Loomis. I actually don't hate the portrayal of Dr. Loomis in this movie. A lot of people do. They say he's too old, too cranky, too crazy, but in my opinion, that's kind of how I would imagine Dr. Loomis would be after parts 1, 2, and 4. Just me. That's kind of how I would envision. He's tired. He's done with this. He's like at a point where he just doesn't want to live anymore. That his main mission in life is to kill Michael Myers, and then he'd be happy if he was just dead after that. So I actually don't mind that portrayal of Dr. Loomis, excuse me. Number 4, the bad sex scene. There's always bad sex scenes in Halloween movies. And the one between that blonde chick and the dude, I kind of like the whole context behind that. Like, she's having sex for the first time and the dude on top of her gets killed. Like, if she had survived through that, I don't think she would ever have sex again. But, yeah, I didn't mind that. Number 3, the laundry chute scene. That was actually a decent scene of tension and suspense. That's something that the Halloween films overall are kind of based around tension and suspense, and while Halloween 5 was about 99% devoid of any of that, this is about the one scene that I could say is genuinely suspenseful and genuinely a great scene. But Number 2, the Man in Black shooting. This would have been cool if you could actually see him shooting police officers, but I do like the shot of the Man in Black busting into the jail. He's in there popping people with his gun, even though you don't actually see it. Then I had to tell myself that this isn't a Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro mob movie. This is a Halloween movie, so that one shot of the Man in Black looked cool. I've always kind of had a soft spot for the Man in Black too. I always thought he looked kind of cool. All right, I got an honorable mention here. Tina doesn't annoy me as much as she used to. And I gotta think of it. I watched another YouTuber's video that he put out today. He defended Halloween 5. And so, he brought it to my, kind of made me look at it in a new light. Like, all kinds of slasher movies have annoying characters. And Tina, I've actually now, years after I posted my very first video about Halloween 5, Tina is slightly less annoying than a lot of other slasher movie characters that I've seen, but that's a whole other video on its own. So yeah, that's the honorable mention. Number 1, the atmosphere. I actually really like the atmosphere, the fall, Halloween, harvest season atmosphere. And usually I would consider a Halloween movie with good atmosphere a good Halloween movie. Well, obviously this movie has a lot of fucking problems that sucks balls, but the atmosphere in this movie is really good. I like that Michael Myers picks up a scythe, what was it? I don't know what they would normally use a scythe for. I've never worked on a farm, but he picked up a scythe and fucking killed a chick with it. That was pretty cool. That kind of gave me that harvest season, fall time kind of atmosphere. And in the children's hospital, the whole Halloween party thing, well, actually there's 2 different Halloween parties going on, but they just kind of bring that sense of harvest season to it. And the main thing I'm usually looking for in a Halloween movie is atmosphere. And while I don't think Halloween 5 totally succeeds on the atmosphere, there's a couple scenes in the movie that genuinely nail the atmosphere. But yeah, that was a chore for me to get through, because I never thought I'd be able to sit here and talk about 10 nice things about Halloween 5, but looks like I got through it and I'm still alive. So yeah, this was just a quick little video. Yeah, I'm sure Jack Grimson is laughing at me right now, because I'm internally suffering after this. I just said 10 nice things about Halloween 5, didn't I? Never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day. I could list 100 things I like about Resurrection. I thought I'd sit here and list 100 things I like about Resurrection versus 10 things about Halloween 5. But hey, you know what? I got through it. I'm still alive. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.